Let's take a trip down memory lane to a used-to-be retail giant, Montgomery Ward. Some of you may experience a wave of nostalgia when you hear the name of this retail company, while others may have heard of it for the first time. The story of Montgomery Ward is one with many missed opportunities and mistakes. A giant that failed to keep in touch with an ever-evolving business world. Let's start from the very beginning of its story. The story of Montgomery Ward, or Wards as it was commonly known, began in the late 19th century. In 1872, Aaron Montgomery Ward, a visionary entrepreneur, founded Montgomery Ward and Company. He had a vision to start a company that would pioneer the concept of mail-order catalogs and would revolutionize the way Americans shopped. Imagine a time when the idea of shopping from the comfort of your own home was virtually unheard of. Aaron Montgomery Ward changed that. The first Montgomery Ward catalog, released in 1872, was a single sheet of paper that listed a small selection of products along with their prices. It provided a convenient way for customers to browse and purchase things without having to leave the comfort of their homes. But as Montgomery Ward continued to grow, its catalog expanded as well. By 1883, the catalog had grown to an impressive 240 pages, showcasing over 10,000 items ranging from clothing and accessories to household items and even farming equipment. It essentially brought the department store experience directly to the homes of millions of Americans. This innovative approach to retailing not only transformed the way people shopped, but also provided individuals across the country access to quality products. Regardless of their geographic location, business soared for Montgomery Ward, and one thing they were known for was that they did not compromise on the quality of their products, even if it meant selling them at slightly higher price points. Little did they know that this mail-order catalog concept would lay the groundwork for the company's future as a retail giant. In 1926, a new and important chapter in the company's history unfolded. Montgomery Ward made the crucial decision to open its first brick-and-mortar store in Plymouth, Indiana. This move marked a strategic shift for the company, transforming it from a primarily mail-order business into a hybrid model that embraced traditional retail as well. The opening of physical stores was a game-changer for Montgomery Ward. The goodwill they had generated through their mail-order business translated into success for their brick-and-mortar stores. It allowed the company to directly interact with customers in a way that the catalog alone couldn't. These retail stores also became a hub for quality products at affordable prices, embodying the same principles that had made the company's mail-order catalogs a success. Until now, Montgomery Ward had successfully bridged the gap between old and new retail, combining the convenience of mail order with the immersive experience of in-person shopping. However, this was still just the beginning of the company's journey, and the challenges of the rapidly changing retail landscape were on the horizon. In 1944, an unexpected twist occurred in the story of Montgomery Ward. The U.S. government seized control of the company as a result of CEO Sewell Avery's refusal to settle the employee strike as requested by the Roosevelt administration. This was because the government was concerned about the adverse effect of the strike on the delivery of goods during wartime. During this period, Montgomery Ward became a government-controlled entity. While this move aimed to ensure labor stability and support the war effort, it had lasting effects on the company. Finally, with the war's conclusion, the seizure was ended, and Montgomery Ward once again resumed its operations as a privately owned company. In the aftermath of World War II, Montgomery Ward experienced extraordinary growth. The economic boom fueled an increase in consumer spending, and Montgomery Ward seized this opportunity with both hands. It expanded its product lines and opened more stores across the United States. At this point, the company became a household name. Here's a fun fact. In the 1960s, Montgomery Ward decided to make its mark in the music industry as well. The company launched its own record label called Wards, taking a very bold and unexpected step in the world of entertainment. While attempts like these seem to highlight Montgomery Ward's versatility, if you dig deeper, they also hint at a company trying to diversify in the face of emerging challenges. As the 1980s rolled in, Montgomery Ward began to encounter fierce competition from emerging retail giants such as Sears and J.C. Penney. These competitors were quick to adapt to changing consumer preferences, while Montgomery Ward struggled to keep up. The company always took pride in being traditional and adhering to old-fashioned practices and values. Unlike their competitors, they refused to compromise on quality to lower prices, a decision that, contrary to expectations, did not prove beneficial for them. Montgomery Ward's reluctance to fully embrace the digital age also became a major hurdle. While other retailers started exploring the potential of online shopping, Montgomery Ward was struggling to adapt to the changing preferences of consumers. Even the most loyal customers eventually began looking elsewhere, to either save money or to enjoy a comfortable shopping experience on their devices. This is when the company started facing financial struggles. The rise of discount retailers and failure to establish a strong brand identity got to them. In an attempt to turn things around, Montgomery Ward undertook various restructuring efforts, but all in vain. The steps the company took from this position were those of desperation. The company's financial troubles were made worse by its heavy investment in electronics and appliances, a venture that failed to yield the anticipated returns. Despite attempts at reinvention, Montgomery Ward faced a series of setbacks. In fact, by the 1990s, even their rivals began to lose ground to competitors from the likes of Target and Walmart. This depleted even more of Montgomery Ward's traditional customer base, and it ultimately led to the company filing for bankruptcy in 1997. Yes, in 1997, Montgomery Ward filed for bankruptcy, as it found itself unable to navigate the challenges of the modern retail world. The bankruptcy filing sent shockwaves through the business world, as it signified the end of an era. In its final years, Montgomery Ward attempted to rebrand itself as Ward's, dropping the Montgomery from its name. They also spent millions of dollars to renovate their remaining outlets to be flashier and more consumer-friendly. This move, however, wasn't sufficient to salvage the company, and in 2000, Montgomery Ward closed its doors for the last time. On December 28, 2000, the company closed its remaining 250 retail outlets and laid off its 37,000 employees. The closure marked the end of a retail legacy that had spanned nearly 130 years. The story of Montgomery Ward is a complex one, filled with innovation, success, and ultimately challenges that proved to be too overwhelming. No doubt it is quite a sad story, but it does serve as a reminder to us of the ever-changing nature of the business world. It shows us that a business may start off with groundbreaking innovations and rise to success early on, but if it fails to evolve with changing times, it will fall behind and ultimately contribute to its own demise. What are your thoughts on Montgomery Ward? Have any of you been there while it was still around? If yes, what was your experience like? Do you think that saving the company was as easy as reducing prices and going online sooner? Or was it a case of new brands like Walmart and Target completely changing the game at a pace Montgomery did not anticipate? Comment below and tell us. We love hearing from you. Also, tell us what other companies you want us to cover, and maybe we'll make a video on that next. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content on some of your favorite companies. And hit that bell icon so that you're notified every time we drop a fresh video. See you next time.